So even though the NFL draft is come and gone and players have moved on to their respective teams and dealt with their draft positions, Colin Cowherd on Fox Sports still needs some engagement, so he's still talking about why Shedeur Sanders slid. And his opinion is that Shedeur Sanders slid because his dad, Deion Sanders, was too visible and too vocal. Basically, he was too active in his life trying to promote his son and get his son in the best position possible. Unlike Arch Manning, what he said was just in the background. And we can talk about how Archie Manning did the same thing years ago when he told the Chargers, Eli Manning, his son, don't want to play for them, so don't draft him. And they drafted him anyway. Well, they ended up trading him, but that's neither here nor there. But he's still on that Shedeur Sanders train, and Shedeur Sanders' criticism, and really Deion Sanders' criticism, said Deion Sanders has turned into a pageant mom because he's always out front. He's vocal. He's verbal. But the thing about it, Deion Sanders is an international superstar. And he's the college head coach whose job is to promote his players that are in the draft. And his son happened to be one of the players that was in the draft. And his son happened to be, based off majority opinion, one of the two best quarterbacks in college football coming out of college football last year. And we saw what Shedeur Sanders, the numbers he put up on the field, but Colin Cowherd said Deion Sanders is turned into a pageant mom. Now Deion Sanders is still prime time. He's always been prime time. He's a marketing genius now. We have to give him that. But I'm going to still stand on the fact that Shedeur Sanders slid because he didn't go in there and act like he needed them. And I'm going to say it again. NFL owners and NFL teams, they want you to need them. They really want a broken story. Those are the facts. They want a magically melanated, a.k.a. black athlete who they're going to say their daddy wasn't there, their mama struggled, that they needed. I need you. I just want to play football. I just want to play football. But they feel like Shedeur's already wealthy. And a lot of times they don't want to add wealth on top of the wealth that he and his family already have. So they feel like he's already wealthy. He got a lot of football field things going on. He don't necessarily need football, so he don't necessarily need us. So it's cool. We just sit back because they want you to need them. They want you to say, I'm all about football. So I won't do. That's what they want. And Shedeur Sanders didn't do that. But I still say I have to give Shedeur Sanders a lot more credit than people who didn't have it as good as him coming up. Because dude had to work probably 10, 15 times extra because of whose son he is. So everybody was going to be watching, he and his brother, and critiquing everything he does. So I feel like my man had to work even harder. But it's just my opinion. I'm just opining, you know. But come on, man. Come on, Cowherd. Are you better than that? I don't know you, so all praises to the Most High.